Alright guys, I'm not going to waste any of your time. Let's just talk iPhones at this year's October Apple event. Now, I'm not going to go into extreme detail on every product, otherwise this video would be like an hour long. This is just some of the highlights in case you missed out on the event. But if you want to know every single detail of everything that was released today, then I'll make sure and have a link right below that subscribe button. Alright, so let's just get straight into the main event, the brand new iPhones. Apple actually released 4 brand new iPhones, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12 Pro, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But now you might be asking yourself, what is even new with these iPhones? Well, let's just start off on the outside of the phone. This is the first major redesign ever since 2017 with the iPhone X. And with this year, it's actually a little bit special because it has more of that iPhone 5 type form factor. And with that, smaller bezels and even better screen to body ratios. And speaking of the screens, every screen this year has a Super Retina XDR display, which I'm pretty sure it's just OLED, but I mean the name's cool. So still a nice feature. Another nice feature that all these brand new iPhones have is ceramic shield, which basically gives the screen of your phone crazy protection, especially if you're somebody that's prone to dropping it a lot. Next up is the beast itself, the A14 chip. And I mean, we already knew how strong the A13 was, and now this A14 is even stronger than that. Basically what I'm trying to say is that you're gonna get some insane performance with this device. Something else that's gonna be pretty crazy is 5G. The fact that all of these iPhones now are 5G capable. And in case you don't actually know what 5G is, let's just say that it takes you a minute to download a file that is 1 gigabyte in size. With 5G, you're going to be downloading that same file in only a few seconds. And basically what that means is that the speed on your phone is now just going to be crazy. Now, there are still tests and things that still have to happen before this becomes standard, but at least it's a step in the right direction. And just like 5G, something else that's brand new with this phone is Magsafe capability. And with Magsafe is a whole new line of accessories, but more on that later. And of course, with these phones, you're gonna get way better camera systems. And I mean, I could talk about the aperture and how many megapixels the cameras are, but just to keep things simple, these cameras are going to allow for night mode and for night mode time lapses. That combined with the fact that this phone supports Dolby Vision is a pretty good camera system. But now let's get into the specifics. And first I'm gonna talk about the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini, and then the Pros. So in case you wanted to get a sense of how mini the iPhone 12 mini actually is, basically the iPhone mini is a little bit smaller than the iPhone 8, yet keeps that huge screen on the phone, which is really nice. And with the iPhone 12, it's actually just a little bit smaller than the iPhone 11. And of course, with new iPhones comes brand new colors, and the colors that you're getting on this year's models are black, white, product red, green, and blue. And these phones are gonna start off at $699 and $799 respectively. And again, just for some comparison, the iPhone 11 Pro had a 5.8-inch screen, while this year has a 6.1-inch screen. And same thing with the Max. Last year had a 6.5-inch screen, and now this year a 6.7-inch screen. All these advancements to the screen without a big difference in the size of the body is really nice to see. And again, with the Pro models, there's some new colors like silver, graphite, gold, and Pacific blue. And here's a quick question for you guys. I mean, on the Pro models this year, you see that there's graphite and no space gray. Is graphite replacing space gray? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And these phones are starting off at $999 and $1099 respectively. So that wraps up what's new with the iPhones this year. But at this event, there was more than just the iPhones. Other things that we saw at this event was Magsafe and the Homepod. Now with the Homepod, it's gonna be $999, and I mean, it's a speaker, so yeah. But with the brand new Magsafe, you're getting a whole host of new accessories and different things that you can attach to the back of your phone, anything from chargers to even wallets. And that is basically everything that we saw at today's Apple event. Make sure that you let me know down in the comments what product you're excited for most, and we can get a discussion going about what we saw at today's event. Oh, and before you go, make sure you subscribe. We just hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which is honestly crazy, and this is just the beginning. So make sure that you subscribe down below and come along for the ride. That's it. See ya.